Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to explain you why working is dangerous. We have three kind of dangers that might be really harmful for your life, for the life of pretty much anybody. So today I'm going to explain you why working is dangerous, how can you reduce the risks related to working that are really serious, and how can you do it without adding stress or too much effort with what you are doing. Somehow after this video, if you watch it till the end, you will exactly know how you can replace in part or in total your income coming from work. Okay, so first of all, so today what we are going to see is the three dangers. Okay, the physical danger, the monetary danger, and the happiness danger. So these three kind of stuff, okay, are like work or working put this in a bad spot, let's say. So before to start, just let me introduce a bit about myself, okay? My nickname is Gluck. I am Federico, but I like to be called Gluck because it's the German word for luck. I am, honestly speaking, I feel like I am a lucky person, and people who stay around me become lucky too. But not because we just, somehow pray and things fall from the sky. No, it's just that we do things in the right way that are, and now some of these right ways I'm going to share it with you. And I'm from Italy, and the reason why I can speak about the things that I speak is that because I have over 200 passive income streams, or if you want to see them like passive streams of income. And this is the reason why I founded Passive Income Bible, that is exactly teaching how to do these kind of things. So basically the goal is to achieve at least the 3 or 5K from home. And when I say from home, I mean from wherever you want to be, actually. Okay? And if you stay till the end of the video, I will show you the 7 ways to passive income. But before, I want to let you understand why. Okay, so this is about why. So why we create passive income. Because actually the how that is in the courses, you find them in the descriptions, blah blah blah. Oh, by the way, subscribe to the channel so you don't lose next videos, and if possible also comment with questions so we can support you a bit. So I was saying that before starting with the how, or what to do, it's better to understand the why. Because if you have the why and the why is clear in your mind, the actions that are required to achieve that result are somehow easier to perform, of course, okay? And so let me just, okay, so let's start with the 3 dangers of working. And the first one, of course, is the physical danger. Okay, you have somehow, this is your home, this is the workplace, and again you go back home. Okay, so as you can imagine, there are physical dangers from here to here. So in the traffic, how many people die every year driving? And if this took you if this takes you 2 hours per day, 2 hours per day, you are in a danger in the traffic. And I know you might think, yeah, but I'm good at driving, I am the best at driving, I am the Michael Schumacher of normal roads. Doesn't matter, it's not about you. So it's not about you, it's about the, let's say, ignorance or zero care of other people. So for example, I don't go in a traffic 2 hours every day. Like, I don't do it anymore. Why should I do it? I make money from home. If I am in a traffic, it's just to go dance, or if I want to visit another place, it's for traveling, it's not to go to any workplace. So there is the traffic, and it's dangerous because if you understand, it's like probably it's 17% of people who die every year from traffic. Then you arrive at the workplace, and again, if you are working at the 10th floor of a building, if you are working in a iron casting or making company, so here it's dangerous because, of course, let's say that some kind of people who are supposed to take care of the safety might just don't know what is dangerous inside the plant, or there is no budget for the safety, or they don't want to find a budget for the safety. So what I'm trying to explain you is that you cannot forecast, you cannot foresee these kind of problems that are coming to you eventually. So every day, if you do this kind of game, if you play this kind of game like traffic, workplace traffic, you are in a danger. You just don't realize that you are. But there is the danger, the risk is there. And if you one day don't come back to your boyfriend, to your girlfriend, to your kids, you cannot say it happened. No, it didn't happen. It's just because you do it every day, so the probability, of course, increases. So you have a physical danger, you can lose one hand, one arm, you can lose life. And again, there is again traffic, so. But this is not just about, physical problems. It's also about monetary problems, because working is not monetary safe spot. Is not. So working is not a monetary safe spot. Why? Let me draw this graph. Okay, this is working versus money. So you work and money comes to you. Let me do it a bit smaller. Okay, so here you stop to work. This is money and this is hour of work. As you can see, you earn while you work. But the moment you stop to work, you don't earn anything anymore. Zero. And now you can say, yes, but I am a healthy person. I will keep working. I will keep earning. No, because these things happen in life. It might be illness, like you need cured, or you need to assist someone of your family. It might be that you don't want to go. It might be that you want to travel. It might be that you want to take a rest. You can't. You gotta go. You must go. Especially if you have a family, you can't just say, oh no, today I don't want to go. It's like, why should I go? You know, I mean, we are fine. No, you are not. You must go. But the day you stop to work, you stop to earn. Instead, what we do, what I personally do also, okay, if I have assets, and if you stay on this channel, you will understand assets, okay? We create assets. So, let's say that this is the time I spent in assets creation and asset handling, okay? This is time. This is the time that I use to create an asset, for example, a book. And this is the money coming, okay? So here it's almost zero, and then it explodes. So for example, here you can earn 50K from one book. Okay? It's not so impossible. It's just a matter of knowledge at the end. Okay? So, but of course, if you, let's say that, if you do never start to create assets, what we call asset, what I call assets, you will never achieve this freedom situation, okay? Because as I said, where is it? Here. If I have 200 passive streams of income, you might understand that, okay, so you might understand that if 20 dies, or if, sorry, 20 die, like 20 streams of income stop bringing me money. Yeah, okay, it might happen. I have the other 180, I'm fine. I'm fine. And plus, above all, I can create other 20. I have the time, I have the resources, I have the knowledge to actually replace. Okay, so if, for example, we have 180 and 20 die, I just replace them with other 20. So for example, if 20 books die, I create other 20 books. Okay, so my income cannot go to zero. No, it cannot happen, it's impossible, because I have so many streams of income that even if some of them will die, how scared are you of losing your job? Question for you. Question for you. How scared? How much scared are you of losing your job? I am not scared of losing 50 streams of income. I don't care. I have the other 150. I can replace them with something new. And if just each of them give me $1 per day, it's $200 in the worst scenario, doing I wouldn't say nothing because you need to do, as I said, you need to work before. But stay on this point. How much scared are you over losing your job? How scared you are of this situation? You are either you are really scared, or you are like already in the trouble and you think, I don't know now what to do, but let's go. So you are anyway in a happiness danger. Happiness danger is, let's say that happiness danger is, first of all, you want to do something, like you have a conflict between freedom and duty. Okay, let me go down here. So you have like freedom versus duty, and you are sad. Okay, it's like freedom versus duty, and you are sad. You cannot travel. You cannot travel when you want. You cannot stay with your family when you want. It's all a mess. There is a conflict between freedom versus duty. There is a conflict between value, let's say personal value, versus monetary value. You feel you are not earning enough, right? Do you feel you are not earning enough? Do you feel you are not earning enough? This is happiness danger. You will feel you are underpaid. You will feel you are underestimated. You will feel your self-confidence is lower. You will feel a lot of bad stuff just because you are relying only on working. You are relying only on working, and you have happiness danger. You will feel people don't understand you, people don't estimate you, people don't evaluate you. You will feel yourself like, I have done all these efforts for what? For nothing. You can bet, because the day you stop to work, no money anymore. So you need to create assets. Assets that are the way to earn while you stop to work on the thing. Okay, so here you work on the thing and you earn nothing because it's in creation. But once it's created, it gives you money over the time, even if you don't spend your time on the thing. Like a book, like a song, like a t-shirt that people want, like shoes, like YouTube channels, YouTube videos, whatever. Okay? That people exchange for their money without you to be there and take the money and give the product or the service. Okay? So now you have 7 ways to passive income. The principle is that you create something, and this something is exchanged for money even if you are not there. There are 7 ways. And you find the links in description. We have 6 paths, okay, programs. Okay, we have 2 programs for $500 plus per day. 2 programs for the $300 per day, and 2 for the $100 per day, and they are divided by woman, one for woman or women, and one for men. Okay, so it's 2 times 2. Let's say so. Sorry, it's 3 different levels of money for men and for women. So it's 6 in total, because the psychology of women is different when it comes to make money, and it's different from men. So you gotta understand this part, because if you are a man, you need to do something, or better, the things that it's required to do are the same, but the approach is different. So I must tell to the women, you need to do this and forget about this, that I know you are a woman, so you are going to do it, but if you want to make more money, you must neglect this part. And I have to say to men, since you are a man, you are going to approach these kind of things in this way, but you must not do it. You must do this in this other way. And what you are going to learn is, for example, how to sell books, how to sell videos, okay, how to sell software, how to sell language courses, okay, how to sell books, videos, software, language courses, pretty much anything, okay, or everything. Because the concept is that you are going to see is the mindset of people, the mental part of the people, how you can exploit these kind of things. So you can sell everything once you understand this part. And I think, one of the few people in the world that can explain you this. For example, you cannot sell something that people don't feel if they buy, they will be invaded by the others. You cannot sell something that people don't see they can use it in a lazy way. So there are a lot of mental things that you gotta know, and I explain it in this course particular, and something here because it's smaller. So if you want to make $100 per day, you just need to understand how to sell books, for example. So it's not that difficult. Okay, so how the coaching works? We have it works in 2 different, or better, let me show you this in 2 different ways. So the first one is how actually it works. Okay, so we decide where to focus. So there are 7 ways to make money online. We together decide what's the best for you according to your personal attitude. Okay, where to focus according to personal attitude. Okay, your personal attitude, not mine. Okay, I do sell everything already. Okay, so your personal attitude. And then we create the passive income. Okay, all together. So for example, if we have to sell books, the very first day we have to create a book, we stay together like in an online meeting, and we create the book together. Okay, from a monetary point of view, okay, so you pay to start. So for example, 1K for theory. Okay, so we have, for example, 5 lessons. Let's say I'm saying 5, but it might be 3, it might be 8, depends on your starting point. Okay, so there is a pay to start, because I need to teach you something, so I need to stay there and give you some kind of insights, lessons, lectures. I stay there and I teach you. Okay, then we have a payment to create. Okay, so I need to spend some time with you and create something. Videos, it might be books, it might be ads, it might be the creative for the ads. I don't know, it depends on what we have to create, because I hope you don't think that money will fall from the tree, because sorry, when I say they, I refer to dollars. I know that money is singular, so money is coming, I understand, but when I say they in terms of money, because I refer to the dollars, okay? So you pay to create, in the sense that I'm going to spend other time with you to create the things. Let's say another 1K, just to, it's ideally, then we will see according to what we want to do as a project, okay? And then you pay percentage of income, okay? So for example, 5K, but on your monetary results with the system that we are going to build together, okay? So there is a first fee for the lessons, a second fee to stay with you to create the assets, and a third fee, percentage, okay, of income. So for example, you earn 10K a month, you pay, let's say, 3K, then another 10K, okay, in the another month, and then you give 2K to arrive at the 5K, and then we are done, okay? And then the rest of the things you can actually keep for yourself. Okay? So as I said, as a result, you can arrive at more or less this is the average. Of course, if you apply yourself, you can arrive at $700 per day, $1,000 per day. But anyway, okay, these are the 3 levels. So $100 per day, $300 per day, $500 per day. You can start already with the links in the description with the theory, okay? That is like the pay to start. You can start already with the theory. And if you want to like a support to create and a coaching to manage everything, okay? That part is percentage of income, so we have to speak. And again, how can you do it? Just send an email. You will find all the instructions in the program, or in the description of the video there is an email. So just send your request. Your request to be supported. Okay. Now, for what kind of people this is for? For sure, moms, all those people who want to stay from home for any reason, because you want, because you have to, because you are forced to, I don't know, but moms, okay? So, maybe you have small kids, you want to stay home to take care of them. Of course, moms, sorry, and dads. So if you want to stay at home to take care of your children, or kids, whatever reason you want to stay from home, this is perfect for you, because as you see, I am at home, this is the television, I am at home, I'm making money, okay? So I mean, it's just this. Graduated, looking for freedom, because you have already been 5, 7, 8 years in a building behind a desk, like seated, and you are like already feeling this is not good, right? And then you want more freedom. You will never achieve freedom working in a company behind a desk every day in the same way. You just don't. Okay? And of course, people that want to earn from home, and when I say from home, I mean from anywhere, okay? And as I said, this is about not scared, wow. So not scared anymore. Why? Because if you earn, for example, $500 per day, right? If you earn $500 per day, why should you be worried? If you earn from 200 streams of income, why should you be scared? 10 die, but people who have one business, one income, one source of income, they are always like scared because they know that somehow that kind of thing might die for any reason. The product, like for example Nokia, okay guys, Nokia, people working for Nokia, Apple launches the iPhone 3, iPhone 3rd, an entire business big as Nokia died. All the people working for Nokia, no money in a matter of 7 days, a week, totally out of the market. And then it's a problem. But I do sell supplements, language courses, software, books, entrance ticket to travel to Paris, a lot of different things. They cannot die altogether, you understand? They just can't die altogether. It's impossible. It's impossible, right? Okay, so 200 streams of income. In my case, I'm going to add other 30 in the next days. So this will be 230. And then this will be 260. And even if 30 die, so 260, I go back to 230, who cares? I mean, who cares? I don't, because I know I will replace them soon. And of course, you can arrive at a level where you feel there is enough money for you. You understand? It's really relaxed and not stress these kind of things. Because actually, there is nothing to be scared of. You just create another stream of income if you need more money, and you can resell them, okay? They are faceless equal resell. If you go on flippa.com, you will, or empireflippers.com, you will see that more or less every $1,000 is equal to $30,000 when selling, net of course. So if you are able to earn $1,000 in a passive way, you can resell that thing for $30,000, okay? And this is not bad, right? This is not bad at all. You understand the situation? You understand how good this is? I think it's really, 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 really nice, okay? So again, $1,000, $30,000 when you sell. You can sell a lot of these streams of income because 99% of them are in passive. Okay, so if I were you, I would just, first of all, check the links in the description. Okay, so check the links. Let me write this, what to do now, okay? What you that are watching the video, what you do now, okay? First of all, subscribe. Number two, so subscribe. Link in description. Check the programs. Okay? We have a range between $100 and $500 per day. So you can start small, or you can already say, I want to do 500, I need everything. Take this everything, okay? Number three, send email if you want coaching, okay? It's easy, the mail it's easy, info at passive income bible dot store. Okay, info at passive income bible dot store, or visit the website passive income bible, so www, okay, passive income bible dot store. You find the links in the description, don't worry. Okay, so you can check for everything there already. All right, guys, your future is in your hand. You must have understood today that working is dangerous. So, working is dangerous. And why? So, why working is dangerous? So, sell assets. Sell assets. Honestly speaking, I am one of the best because, as I said, I have a lot of them. I'm still creating them, and I will keep creating them because I want to be so safe in terms of money that I will not have any money issue anymore. And I started from nothing. I was broke. This is for another video. So sell assets, and you need to learn plus create plus sell. Okay, so at this point you need to learn to create plus sell, and if I were you, I would pick a guy that knows what he's doing. That's it. Okay, so link in the description, subscribe again, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.